What is up, viewers? We are going to get the chats up here and start some Path of Exile 2 gameplay. We got 4 days until the next patch. And I want to play a Mercenary. Versatile range, elemental rounds. I don't think I'm going to use the elemental damage. I'm going to try full physical damage. They already have the little symbols for all the other classes. This is the Axe character. Mercenary. This will be the Duelist. And this will be the Shadow. Well, let's try a little bit of Mercenary gameplay. Merc test. Third. Okay. Everyone else dies. And we escape. WASD, please. I would like to save myself from carpal tunnel. As a zombo. Okay, so we are going to be a little bit slower in this patch. Oh, I still have this on mouse 4, huh? All right. You're only slowed for a little bit when you reload, but you are slow. I see. And this loads 7 bolts. Does it tell me? Reload time 0.8 seconds. Frag rounds. I almost try to put it in my weapon. What's this? Wait, does this have the ignition tag? 7 bolts per clip. 1 bolt per clip. We put this on mouse 5. Maybe E? Wow. So your reload speed really does matter with the shotgun. Interesting. Why can't we move on? Oh, now we can move on. Was it like a tutorial thing? And then I can switch back to my basic shot and then shotgun this guy? All right. And you notice how I just barely slow down when I'm changing bolts. We're gonna barrel stuff them. Manalo, this is kind of fun. Gotta say. I think I like this this pace of the game more than the end game. Honestly, you can actually tell what's going on the screen. It's like you have infinite ammo, but you have to reload your clips. All right. We definitely start with damage in the campaign. A lot of the times you're just not going to get hit. And I played a little bit on my Amazon. I'm going to have to get a loot filter for in-game. Should probably do that. Then they have to update them. It's just there's so many items on the screen that when something does drop and you click on the name, the tooltip, it could be a screen away, and then your character can't pathfind to it, so you can't even get the item. I got hit. No perfect run. First range guy hit me. Pause to tell me to dodge. I stunned him. Okay. I mean, it's not extremely quick. I don't know if any class is extremely quick right now, but I'm sure some of them are better than others. I level up again? No? There's going to be so many more nodes on the tree. Thank you, Rinley. I would like armor piercing rounds. Well, there's some people here. There's Chinese player. So you're only going to have amulets for me, potentially? Well, that's pretty good. How much gold do I have? Oh, I have all the gold. Wait, I have access to my whole stash from the league? Oh, that's kind of broken, eh? Oh my god, it doubled my health. What the heck? Oh, I guess I have the guild stash to look through. Evasion, rare? Okay. I could also try to enchant this. I'm going to be a little bit stronger, but we're going to be a little bit stronger next patch anyways, right? Max life, accuracy. I guess exalteds are like pretty cheap now anyways. I could just throw whatever this ended up being. Fire res, accuracy, max life, max mana, gain life per kill. All attributes. That's pretty good. Yeah, the rest of this stuff probably can go. Oh, actually, I have a whole flask tab. Don't I have low-level flasks? More on low life? Never cared about... Oh, actually, I have uniques. I could equip a unique crossbow right away. Increased physical, and this is cold. Well, I'm going to go physical. I mean, it's kind of cheating to just throw on a unique right away I'm not going to have.
Hello. I like this one.
Oh, we can't identify, huh? Oops. I keep clicking Windows key. Don't I have like unique gloves and stuff? Not until level 6. Oh, evasion. Sure. That's not for me. That's pure evasion. Level 16. I guess I can go pure evasion. I've never actually got to use any of these because by the time you start getting a lot of them, you're such a high level and they're so weak. You have really good rares. Rage on melee hit, evasion. All I have is evasion, huh? It's 10 blockchain. Say equipable. Oh, here we go. You can sort it by equipable. So sick. That has 10% rarity on it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. $42 strength. What is this bell? It's gonna double my life again. What the heck? Can't equip anything else, huh? What about in the guild stash? This is the same one I had. Cannot evade. No. Oh, here's the rushing boots. I thought I had these. 10% movement speed. Here's some amulets. What are these? Everlasting Gaze. Gives me 7 energy shields. Or I could get more mana regenerate. Oh, shoot. 8 chaos. Oh, wow. Night Braid. Damage recouped as mana, huh? Oh, now we just have like infinite mana. Is that what's going on? Okay. One thing I need to work on is going fast. I think I want my shotgun here. Let's see how this goes. Why can I reload so many now? Oh, this thing is kind of inaccurate. So we gotta slay the Devourer and the Cold Witch and get out of here. I don't know if equipping a bunch of uniques was the good play. We'll definitely go faster. Oh, I wanted Eon here. Some of your shots definitely miss. And not because of the accuracy check, it's just because it goes left to right when you shoot. It's got bloom, like a FPS game. So yeah, we just need to find the unique mob here. There's a waypoint. Mudbur. We go in here now? Yeah, you can go in here. We're a little strong now. Fully kitted out in early game uniques. I don't think I'll ever click my mana flask at this rate. I probably don't need this Midnight Braid over that other armor belt. Or the strength belt, rather. What do we find in here? There's a big worm boss. Am I actually breaking armor? Yeah. It kinda... I mean, they're dying. So, yeah, I broke it. So he's got 12 armor. So it counts up to their armor value. Oh, and then you can shotgun them. Oh my goodness. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Then you don't have the guy to identify yet. I almost always... Oh my goodness. That would be a 6 death to find early. Who's the reward? This guy? Oh yeah, Renly's also... this is our Vidder. Support gem? No. Brutality on frag rounds? I mean, that is kind of why we're here. Why would you put double barrel on that? Oh no, this is the shotgun, that's right. Can I switch these around? It's not how I think about them in my head. Oh, wait, why is it showing them there? Oh well. When I go into this screen, you think they'd be in the order... Brutality's fine. The other one was Heft? Level 3. This is the thing. It's actually not changing it because it's taking away the 2 chaos damage from my ring. Yeah, this is the problem with brutality. Oh my god, yeah, that doubles my life. I don't really... Well, I only have one brutality gem. So I could alternatively... I could take the permafrost bolts, because if I do shatter, there's a combo with frag round. I'll just throw the grenade in there. None of these add damage either, huh? Oh, this adds a little bit. The thing that I didn't put brutality on. Brutality does nothing. Oh my gosh. I don't know about going full physical if this is how it's going to be. I think there's a loot room down there. I don't know if it's worth getting or not. That witch has got to be down here, right? Where's a stash with a skill gem? Here's permafrost bolts in case you wanted that. We can right-click the grenade and put this on R, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh, we kind of got her. It's almost like having a bunch of level 1 uniques is OP. So, I'm feeling that, like, I don't know how I feel about the brutality support. Everybody equips it. I mean, it's literally... I don't know. I guess it'll depend. I can't do like a hard and fast build when it's so dependent on how much physical versus elemental damage you're capable of doing based on your rings and stuff. Here's a quick one.
Come on now. Let's die. If you'd be running off, we're a good.
I didn't even try to break his armor. I just shotgunned him. Just equipping I have a really hard time like not equipping a bunch of uniques when I have access to them, though. It's like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna equip them, but we'll probably be doing a fraction of this damage. Yo, and why is the ice one so good? What the heck? Maybe we just go ice, because ice is also immobilizing. And with if we're gonna go tactician, then we're gonna have more immobilization buildup. Yeah, I'm just murking everything with these uniques. It's not really fair. Now the thing is, you can level up your gems, or you can unsocket them and then cut a new one. Now you just have another gem to sell. It's just something that I didn't realize the first time I played. Then it's like, are people coming into town enough to look at their stuff? Probably not. I'm just gonna keep my uniques on for now. Can't disenchant. That's a really good quarterstaff. I would try to sell this. So we're a new league. +1 to melee skills. It's pretty important. Yeah, I have a 12 damage crossbow. 12 to 23. Yeah, it's like 50% more damage than what I would have access to. And I'm also like way giga tanky. I probably should never need my flask.
A good mercenary knows when to cut and run.
Then this reset itself. This should be frag, and this should be armor. I unequipped it. Just gonna go through the damage. Oh, these guys. The Maw demons, they're mostly mouth. The reload time is annoying. I guess that's what you have the grenades for. Let's try to break up the reload time. So they're dying before they're freezing. That is an issue. Did I click on this? Oh, I didn't. I just like the armor piercing, honestly. I don't have the high velocity shot yet. So here we're just trying to find the obelisks. So all that is an ice shotgun. It's basically the same as the shotgun. If you look here, it should tell you loads 1 bolt. And then versus frozen, this has another thing. So you go ice shotgun into normal shotgun. Can I put this on F? Thing is, the ice shotgun. Here we go. Wow. That reload speed is so slow. How are you supposed to do a combo? If you do happen to freeze things, there we go. I did it. It takes so long to load a bolt. How did I fire so many that time? Wait, why is it infinite? Oh, is that the gun? 100% chance to not consume a bolt if you've reloaded recently. Oh, so I have 4 seconds of infinite bolts. I get it. So we can just shotgun spam? Is that what's up? Oh, I kind of want to make sure I get this unique. I wish I could guarantee that. Yeah, the thing with the status effects is definitely when you do so much damage that they don't do anything. It feels bad. I remember that. Like, that was the combo right there, but did I really need to do it? Like he's at such low life, any hit will kill him. Also, I can't get into a really good shotgun range all the time. Like if I'm clearing out the horde, these guys aren't quick enough. I am seeing the armor break on them. Oh, it's showing me where the last one is. Increase stun buildup against close enemies. Okay. How do I get there? Oh man, okay. Got to use these checkpoints for once. Oh, eventually we'll have sprint also. Let's try to combo this guy. Okay. I mean, we kind of did it. Or we did do it. But again, I don't think it's as strong as it should be right now. Hopefully they buff it the way it actually matters. What did I miss? Surely I missed something. I did the worm. No, this is pretty fast. Well, I'm kind of pretty strong, so.
Stick to the terms.
Wait, did I not get the Grim Tangle? No, I did everything. I didn't find the waypoint in the Grailwood. I just ran straight to the Red Veil. Yeah, I didn't even find the hooded one. Yeah, this unique's super good for a shotgun playstyle. That reload speed, man. How do you lower that? Look how slow that is. It's like a whole set of enemy attacks while you're reloading. Yikes. See the grenade, and the fuse on those grenades is really long. You kind of want to run into them. I see the hut. Oh, here it is. No way that goes this well. Here we go. We have high velocity, and we have flash grenade. I'm going to go high velocity. Okay, so the high velocity round, as the damage goes up, brutality gets better. It's like it's not adding anything to armor piercing because we have chaos damage on our ring. So what do we want for the high velocity round? R? Oh, we also get, how many of these do we load though? One. So all these stupid one per clip things means that you're just gonna be reloading all the time. Here's our flask upgrades. Heal 50 life, heal 90 life. Still didn't find the... Am I dumb? Maybe I just use this to clear, because I'm not breaking their armor really anyway. The Grim Tangle, this is the one that's blocked, but you can get the waypoint. I have a ton of evasion for the area, huh? Where's my character screen? A, K, L, U, T is the last button. 79% evasion. Isn't this overcast? 79%? I'm basically immortal with the uniques on. I don't know. It's not a great test. I guess I'm getting practice with the skill. I hate Twitch bots. What's up, Twitch chatter? I don't know. This is still kind of easier for clear, honestly. Dude, I cleared the whole map? What am I doing? The Tree of Souls. I don't even know where the Tree of Souls is. Are you going to play with Merc? I want to try the new totem stuff, essentially. I want to try the stuff they added for the... was it Tactician, Strategic Embankments? They updated a lot of the Ascendancy, and they're making the totems scale off your weapon instead of having flat damage. So everything from your rings and everything should go to the totems now. All your critical chance on your gear, basically, everything will apply. Return to Clearfell, okay. And I know everybody's going to play bow, so... Crossbows should be pretty cheap if you need to find a good one. So should Two-Handed Maul. Railwood, Red Veil, Grim Tangle. Did I miss anything? Oh, I got everything. Emblegast, Wit, the Witch Hut. Oh, Una, hurry up. Do your thing. I have to talk to you. Oh, sing those roots. This seems pretty good. Oh, I actually got hurt from that. And then the poison on the ground. Very nice. Oh, these guys are a lot stronger than the last zone. It's like a real game now. Yeah, just high velocity rounding everything works kind of the best. They kind of don't need to have their armor broken. Oh man, the reload speed on this class is dog though. Bows don't have a reload speed. Why do I have a reload speed? What am I doing? Ricocheting towards ricochet? Yeah. And are crossbows just bad bows? It's like I don't even have enough time to do the combo. Maybe I just need to be faster. We go. Yeah, like look at that. Can't even stay with the wisp. Well, I guess part of it might be that I have this crossbow that rewards me for spamming one move. Oh, we did get a knockdown. Got a heavy stun. He's still hurt, right? We have to actually identify everything manually still. Pretty good shield, but I'm not planning on using his shield. Where's Una? Right here? So typically, what I do with the gear I'm not going to use is dismantle everything without sockets, and then salvage everything with the sockets, and then sell. Oh, quality too. This thing's got quality on it. Sure. And I guess we could just make our flask magical. Don't I have any flasks in here? I guess I got rid of them. Why can't you regal your flask? Low life, amount recovered. I mean, that's good. Those are fine flasks. I'm kind of feeling, you care about those. I am feeling the reloading not being great. Like if I went to any other disengage to move faster. Yeah, I don't need to be min-maxing my movement with disengage. I'm good. Not necessary. Okay, we got cemetery. People get a little crazy with the min-maxing. And it's like a free cooperative game. They treat it like it's a competitive game. And the developer sells it as a competitive game. If you go onto their website, they sell it as a competitive game, but like you don't fight each other. You fight monsters as a team. It's a co-op game. People try to compete economically, which is kind of ridiculous. Because there's not like any way to leverage that economic advantage against each other in the game. You just get more resources and more resources, and then like they try to influence the market, and it's like, okay, but you're never really going to influence the market in such a way to where it matters. Like honestly, your character is going to be so strong at the end of the game with gear that you find and craft that you really essentially don't have to interact with the market if you don't want to. It does help because right when you get to end game, you're gonna want to upgrade your gear more than likely and sell everything because you get drops for every class in the game. And you're not going to use all of them. So you sell those and then you buy stuff for your class and it makes your life a lot easier. What am I doing? I should just be running towards these. Maybe I could just grenade these guys. Should be running towards these tombs. But yeah, essentially, I don't know. I feel like the way the game is marketed and played by the community is a little sus, honestly. If you want to play a competitive game, play a game where you actually fight each other. Don't come into PoE and try to like flex your currency. It's such a weird thing to do. It's not like, yeah, you can play Lightning Arrow Deadeye, min-max your movement by disengaging around the whole time, sure, but so can everybody else. So what's the point? It's kind of my feeling there. Yeah, you want to have a strong enough character to play through the game. Nothing should be a trap, but at the same time, you're not really competing against anyone, just the monsters on your screen. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. So it might be a fraction faster to backflip everywhere with disengage. I don't even think it'd be faster than sprint, honestly. When we have sprint, like, yeah, you'll get heavy stunned if you get hit, but you're not supposed to be sprinting with monsters on your screen. And you really need grenades. I'm realizing if you want to do a significant amount of clear, it's all grenade. I wonder how the totems interact with that. I mean, the mortar totem should be really good for clear. Yeah, sorry. If you start talking about being an artist in the Twitch chat, I just assume you're trying to sell me something and I ignore you. Yeah, you're basically a bot. And you should get your Twitch account banned and from Twitch entirely. Like, who would buy... Who's buying your art if you go into their random stream and try to sell them stuff? Like, who's actually buying it? Oh, I kind of like the grenade, roll into the grenade. Why am I so slow? What happened? It's like I was stuck in the reloading or shooting movement speed. Oh, you got a ricochet champ. I should help with the clear. Is this the boss, huh? Okay, let's try to do the full combo, which is like armor break, freeze. Nope. Oh, chill. Okay, no, that's not the right thing to do the combo. I want this gun. Yo, she's got a lot of armor. She had 60 armor. Is that it? Gotta go to the other one now. Yeah, I guess there's oh, I got him. It's a pretty good combo. My guy got froze on the first shot. I guess they're making freezing easier, huh? Yeah. I'm still hung up. You only have one brutality gem. The only reason I'm like anti elemental damage is because eventually I think I'm going to put brutality on everything. And then I wonder how that works with if I go in here and I put this on my permafrost bolt, it does 2 damage. It does do crazy. What the heck? I don't know. I guess you just don't have to click. There's flashbangs. So let's get the flashbang.
Raises the ankles on the back of me neck.
What do we want to put flashbang on? I want to put my grenade on my mouse. Oh, chill.
Not yet.
Yeah, getting used to the keybinds is going to be a thing. That is one thing I kind of don't like about the game is that you do have setting your own keybinds is great, but learning them is actually annoying when you're leveling up and you're switching them around all the time.
Here it comes.
Once you get to the end game, though, you kind of get stable. You know, you have like one build that you play for a couple days. Is there a button? Yeah, here's the button. Get a gym down here. That's right. I wonder if we got a gym in that other place too. Incendiary shot, or I could level up frag round. And this is the thing, right? Always unequip it so you have an extra gem, and then boom, extra gem created. Maybe I should put my grenade here too, and then I can put like maybe I'll just put my armor piercing there. I have both my grenades right here. That seems easy. Somebody wants to buy something? I can't wait until we don't have to do this anymore. What is it? Old buckle. Skull. I don't see it. Dash type 1 access position 1 1. I don't have that. What do you mean? Oh, here it is. No, that's a dire bastion. Mail belt. Oh, it's a belt. It's this. I didn't realize it was a belt. I was looking for a shield. Yeah, that's a pretty good belt. You know what? I guess I have a bunch of skill gems too. I could just give myself all the skills. It's a really good shield. Holy moly. 40% increased block chance at this level. I wonder if people are trading for gear at this low. Hold on, I gotta ban some people. Some bots. They're not real people. And basically all my Twitch viewers that come in here are just bots. Just ban. Just get banned.
These are just some odds and ends of mine. Bye.
You're not real people. Yeah, I guess I could go in here and get myself the support gems and stuff. Oh god, I have so many. Yeah. What would I have here? Devastate? when they fully break armor when inflicting heavy stun. Well, I kind of want Devastate on the flash grenade. Primal Armament. Yeah, that's so strong. Primal Armament is crazy strong. What the heck? Of Conkathon? Yeah. A good combo for crossbow shot. I don't ever use crossbow shot. Like, you have ways to shoot your crossbow. Why would you use the basic attack? Oh, you're right. For bosses. Yeah. For bosses, I guess it's good. Mind and Venom. Can you just show me all of them? There we go. Scatter shot. 30 less damage, but 2 projectile. 20% less attack speed. How's this? It's ×3, but minus 55%, kind of. Two more projectiles, but you're attacking slower and dealing less damage, so you just shotgun them. The cost of 1 ammo count. That does it say that? It doesn't even say it does that. Are you talking about like the new gen, like the tier 3 version? I'm not planning on doing any poison either. No, it's hidden. Oops. When I was looking, we wanted heft, brutal combat, lots of brutality, heft, martial tempo. Right, heft. 30% more maximum physical hit damage. So this is only 15% more damage. Oh, right. Corrosion to reduce their armor, right? You're only poisoning to corrode. Yeah. We get a heft gem for piercing. Now it's adding damage. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's physical, obviously. What else would it be?
Can't do that here.
Yeah, but what I mean is this is more maximum hit, and it's going to roll between the min and max, so it's only half of this. Since we're only raising the upper end, it's only going to add 15% more damage, right? It's still plus 30, which is pretty crazy. So I need to up. When do we get third sockets on these? Do you have to use a jeweler's orb? I don't remember. Oh my god, you do have to use a lesser's jeweler's orb. I only have 1 greater. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of lesser. Heft, brutality, and what was the other one? Martial tempo. This is on like every single build. Do I care about these rings? Probably not.
I like to hold on. I will treasure it.
And then I leveled up so many times. 30% increased bolt speed. How about 30% increased reload speed? Where's my reload? All right, made it to the cemetery. What else do we need to do here? Loading on the passives. Wow, look at this. Now we're cooking. And we're going to be able to put these gems on every single skill. I'm clicking the wrong buttons now because I switched where my grenades are on. These guys are particularly annoying for projectiles, but this is where it's at. Let's be real. That's their whole. It's the only character in the game that changes the way you play. You don't want to get hit with the projectile reflection. I don't know. I haven't met a single mod, not a modifier, because the modifiers do change. You have to get close to them with proximal tangibility and stuff. Those do change, but the actual monster itself. I mean, I guess if you count like a giant pool of acid it puts on the ground being something that changes the way you play, which I don't really. I'd say that's the best designed monster in the game because it actually reflects projectile. Like there should be monsters that parry your melee attacks, monsters that reflect your spell attack. Those actually have interesting gameplay. Okay, your armor's broken. You almost got me. So whoever designed those guys, what are they? I don't remember what they're called. The guys with the shields that reflect your projectiles, the Death Knights or whatever. Hands down, the best designed monster in the whole game. Like I think you need these like random skeletons and stuff for sure. You don't want. Yep. Not every monster has to be super special. Where's the? Why do I have Delwyn and not? Maybe I did it already. Probably did it already. Lachlan. Okay, let's go.
Hey! Sit there.
I mean, part of this is also with the reload speed, having a faster attack speed's kind of not as good as you would think because it's just putting you into your next reload animation faster. Oh, chill. Is it even worth getting to break his armor? Like, he's just dead before I could break it. They need to make all of these things much more, all of the status effects. If you're trying to combo off of them, like, there's just really not a reason to. They need to make them happen faster and be more impactful, which they said they're going to do with the elemental ones. But I didn't hear anything about the other ones, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I get a Midnight Braid. Let's go. So here, we just need to find the 2 exits, right? Oh, it says bring the ring to Una, too. You're not Una. Oh, yeah, she revives him. So that's when you can finally start using him to identify, right? Yeah, identify. Awesome. Level 4. I don't know. You're probably not going to. I don't think I've actually. You can multiply them instead of leveling them up. Oh, actually, no, because I used the thing on it. Yep. Because I put the extra soccer on it. Now you want to level it up. Since I used one of these bad boys on it. Do I have. I have a whole bunch of them from last league. I don't have any low level ones, though, do I? They're all used. Oh, here's one. Armor piercing? Yeah, I'll just drop this. Oh man, I have too much stuff. I guess I could level up my grenade. Or I could get a new grenade because I didn't put anything into that one. Gotcha. Okay, what's this? Level 3? I don't need that. I'm not even going to use it. This is not a bad spear. That's okay, but not worried about it. Thing is, whenever you unequip it, it takes it off your hotbar. I'd rather it graded out on my hotbar and kept it bound, so that when I put a new skill gem that with the same name, that would put it back in the same binding. Oh, okay. Here's the guy. Is he broken? Oh, he is broken. I should. Oh, actually, yeah. Consuming that broken armor is crazy strong. Now we need to find the two exits to the map. Like, yeah, definitely your best clear is just running by things and grenading behind you, and then just keep on running. Oh, this is just the boss. Oh, we can do the boss, whatever. I forgot this guy was even here. I was just gonna leave. Okay, your armor's broke. Oh, it's already consumed? What happened there? I guess he went into his next phase and he removed all his debuffs. I freeze him. Specialization. Right. I would like to have a playthrough where the specialization points actually matter, because I guess technically on my sorceress I did have curses on I had a curses. Did I? Yeah, I think I did have curses on the other weapon set. And on this build I was planning on having, you need to have a mace, so I could have special stuff for my ancestral totem. Where am I going? Two-handed weapon, increased damage with two-handed weapon, yes? Right. So I just used those. This is the weird thing about this. It doesn't tell you exactly what's going on. I used the specialist point. Well, I didn't use the specialist points. I used the skill points I got from them instead of using them. So I still have the specialist points, but I can't allocate these separately until I get more skill points now. I mean, it might be intuitive if you've played the game, but my first 2 playthroughs actually pretty confusing on why I could use them and sometimes I couldn't, because it gives you the chance to spend them not on your separate weapon set, and then if you do that like I just did, you need to get more skill. You need to level up to spend the other ones on the weapon set itself. Or I guess you could refund if you want to get them back. Here we go. Here's our little side mission. This is known to be the worst map in the whole game due to these little walkways. We got another checkpoint already. Yeah, the grenades are so strong. But the clearing. It's volatile garbage. I won. I put like martial tempo on this and heft. Rapid fire. Increase the grenade damage. Yeah. They're actually changing that. I can do it right now, yes. Just spamming this is crazy. Why would I ever do the other thing? This is supposed to be the payoff skill for the combo. I just spam it. I don't even have a third support gem in that. This is just a sniper rifle. Oh, sure. I mean, maybe you only combo bosses. I don't know. It's probably, you have a tool for every scenario. And the way I always like try to pre-plan my builds, I go way too much into the combo stuff. So if we're going to do this, I've got to be a little more open-minded. Because like my character would probably, as I built it, destroy bosses, but I don't really have a clear skill. Sometimes the grenades miss though, because they take so long to go off. Heavy belts? Oh, you're trying to chance orb a unique? Oh, did I blind myself? Can't tell. Oh. Does flashbang not blind yourself anymore? I heard people were complaining about that. Can I try to do it on purpose? Can't tell. Where's my debuffs? Shouldn't I have debuffs at the top of my screen? Somewhere? Yeah, it doesn't blind yourself anymore. What the heck? Well, that'll be good, because I'm planning on putting it in a mortar cannon, so I would rather it not blind me. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, unless the game was like much, much more difficult, I don't see why you wouldn't play Deadeye if you want to go fast. Because I mean, this is not bad. But like the whole idea of a totem is like you're placing something on the ground that's going to shoot after you place it, which is just inherently slower than you doing it yourself. Like I run on the screen, monster runs on the screen, I click on monster. There's like a minimum bounce distance on the grenades too. But in something like this, if I had that ballista down the whole time and people keep spawning into me, I guess my character would be super good at this ritual stuff because they'd just be spawning into where I've already spawn camped them with totems. Lightning-based Genling Merc. Yeah, I saw that was really strong with the shock burst rounds right now. When I was looking on PoE Ninja, there's a lot of people doing that. Now, a lot of people are complaining that they're changing shock burst rounds to be like a one bolt shotgun type ability instead of how do I just teleport? Can I not teleport to a checkpoint from a waypoint? I guess you can't, because it takes you out of this screen. I think they're adding that, or vice versa. They're adding checkpoint to waypoint, but not waypoint to checkpoint. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could just like do a bunch of ritual with my build, because the way I was planning on playing it, it's not super great, like running around putting your totems down for like map clearing. Okay, let's try on this guy. Break his armor. Okay, your armor's broken. Okay, can I break your armor again? What do you say? Stay still. He says stay still or run away. Oh, I got the good focus from that. Oh, you get spirit from this and a gem. Okay, yeah, this war banner is pretty trash right now. I mean, 5% more damage is not nothing. I can't wait until we can do like a sword and crossbow build and stay in strength decks. But I don't know, there just hasn't really been. Really, it was the weapon swap too. That really did not help playing multiple weapons, because the weapon swap speed was terrible. It made you so much slower. Wind Dancer, I mean, I probably don't need that. I'll take this now just for the heck of it. Scavenged Plate. The Effigy of Cruelty. Yeah, that's a good drop. Wonder how much it's worth. Probably nothing. And then here, I almost always take the Sapphire Charm, because the end boss is a cold boss. There's just no real reason not to. Wait, do I have 3 charm slots? Oh, I do because of this bell. Wow. I don't think I've ever had 3 charm slots. Yeah. All right, so we need to go back and find the way to farmlands. The best way to do that is probably go to town. Yeah, I think once you get to maps, you kind of just want to stack all the defensive spirit stuff you can usually. Oops, what did I just click on? It's not what I wanted. Have I missed anything yet? No, I've got all the content. It's pretty quick. How many builds does this normally load? 1. I mean, I was talking about the high velocity rounds. So I'm kind of getting do I have one of these? Oh, I don't have one of those in my stat. Where's the hooded one? I switched my key binding so I don't click to run anymore, but I forget why I did that. Or how I did that. Control click. Is that what it normally is? Detonate mine. Detonate mines? What do you mean mines? Control D. Do we not have mines yet? Are they going to add mine? Or is this for the expedition thing? What the heck? Show ritual rewards in delirium encounter. Isn't there attack in place? Oh, because it's attack in place. Controls attack in place. So if I'm clicking on him, can I just remove it? That makes this alt. It's not set. Highlight? Oh, highlight is normally alt. Right. That's why I'm not moving. Attack in place. X. Sure. Yeah, BX, whatever. There we go. So I switched it onto control for some reason. I don't quite remember why now. Instead of whatever it was on. Yo, some of these items I'm getting are so good. Alt click on her, right? And then control click goes here, right? Got it. Is this more damn? No, why not? Oh, it is. It is more damn. But I have much less mana. That's fine. I'm not using literally any of my mana right now. I would like to build this for science. It's for expedition. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I wish they would let you know a little bit more about that kind of stuff. Wow, that looks sick. The game's so beautiful. I had many health bars on last time I played. Game, interface, show mini life bar above NPC. Why would you ever need attack in place? I guess if you're using point to click or like not WASD. Oh, they do have life bars. Just doing so much damage, their life is gone. How do I turn the war banner on? Oh, is this not taking up my spirit? Don't you have to like activate it? Forget how you do that. So you just right clicked it. Oh, here it is. It's the little picture. It's the little one. And I need a button to put it down, right? When it's full. Sniper rifle round. It's just one-shotting everything. I suppose giving it more than one. I mean, I'm using this unique crossbow, so you'd have to reload it much, much more often. So maybe we won't. Quite exclusively use it. Yeah, but they're not freezing before they're dying either. You would need to support this thing to make them freeze faster. I think just generically combos while clearing, you would need to make them absolutely mandatory, which means every skill would have way less damage before you would think about doing a full combo. Like armor break this guy. I can't do it before he dies. Here we go. And now he's at one shot. And now I'll capitalize on the armor break. It's a good idea, but in practice, you just put as many spirit gems on your character as possible. Oh, there we go. I did that. They actually froze before they die. And you just get like one ability. But now, I mean, all of your abilities will be fully support gemmed out as soon as you get support gems for them. I mean, when you're going through the first time, you're not actually going to be able to do that. You're probably going to do the same thing as we've always done and just use one ability because you're not going to have infinite support gems to put in them all, but eventually you will be able to put the best support gems in every ability, even if that means duplicating them, which it most certainly does. I noticed that these 3 would go into every single slot, basically. Brutality, Heft, and Martial Tempo. There's just no reason not to use those 3 in basically every ability. And then after that, it gets a little like, what are you okay with? It's a little more situation. So you still have 2 more slots. You can corrupt a 6th slot into your skill gem, right? It's just like most people don't even try to do that until you have 20 quality and like a backup, which is pretty late in the game. You really have to lower that detonation time because if you're trying to run a gun and grenade behind you, the enemies run away from the grenade. The flashbang's pretty quick. Damage is low. I feel like I'm just not hitting them. When I do hit them, they die in one shot. So, or what skill are you talking about for damage? I don't. I don't know. I've been talking about a lot of stuff. Damage is crazy high for this part of the game. Everything's getting melted. Ooh, that's a big rarity ring. The thing is, the grenade has to bounce off of one of them and get caught under their feet. And then you have to like lure them on top of it, which is just way more work than it should be. Yeah, that's a miss. That's just an accuracy miss when because they're either dying or they're taking nothing, which is another downside of playing an attack-based character. Eventually, you get enough dexterity and accuracy and levels where you're not really missing that much, but you definitely feel it. Oh, I have the banner. I didn't even realize. Okay, is that this? This is the whole area, right? I got the loot. Oh, I didn't find the crop circle, but the crop circle's like pretty useless, right? It's just a little fight. You even get a skill gem. Oh, here it is, right here. What did I get? It was a skill gem, right? Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. High velocity rounds? Or return the flute? Or the loot? Not the flute, the loot. My voice is quiet. Is that better? Let me see. Oh yeah, my mic was a little far away. It looks better. I'll fix it on the edited video anyways. I go in there and do that, but I'm also talking kind of quiet. It's early. What is this? What did I load? Oh, this is the armor piercing rounds without all the support? What the heck? Wow. No. Okay. I don't know what was going on there. I was on something. My grenade. Do I have shotgun still? Yeah. There's my shotgun. There's the ice shotgun. Uh-oh. Game crash. All right. Am I still live? It's like, should just put me back in the same spot, right? Yeah. Very weird. You don't understand English? Aw. Well, I appreciate that. What are you You must be using Google Translate or something. Oh, so here, we need to do the loot. Go give Una her loot. The loot. Una. Oh, here she is. We get another one of these. I'm just going to throw in here. We need to find the blacksmith here. This one's usually kind of hard to find because it's just a random door around the outside of the map. I don't really know how to find my way right to it. Stardew Valley players are kind. Yeah, Stardew Valley is pretty sick. I love the community. Well, I found it. That was a fast blacksmith. Now we need to find the entrance to the manor. I think that's all there is in this area, right? Oh, the executioner. Where's the executioner? I feel like this is the right way. That flashbang goes off really quick. I like it. Got another point. Accuracy. I just want to go towards the end. No, here's a boss. Let's try to break his armor. I can't shoot him because of all the mobs. And by the time his armor's broke, he's dead. I may have went the wrong direction. Yep, I went in a big circle. I guess it's to the right. What's this? Oh, this was the last guy of the strongbox? The Knight Errant Male Sabatons. Ooh. These are great. The heck? And reflexes. Convert all evasion to armor. Wait, that was actually an upgrade over my other ones, I think. I mean, these ones are great. They're also pure armor. Let me look at my character. I have 54 armor now, no evasion, and no block. I mean, it's probably worse defensively, but it does give me move speed. Let's see, let's get hit. Oh, man. Yeah, we get pretty chunked. They're probably doing fire damage, too, because their weapons are on fire. Armor doesn't apply to that, unless you get the new affix. Is it this way? This must be the way. Yay, checkpoint. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is it. Oh, no. How dare you monster. I'm going to break your armor, and then I'm going to shoot you. I'm gonna break your armor, and I'm gonna shoot you. See, it actually works on a boss. It's actually like kind of worth trying to do. I don't know. Maybe the shotgun. Oh, what's going on? Who's still attacking me? These guys? Yay!
And here I thought I'd reached the manor already.
And we get the waypoint. We can go back real quick. Do a little vendoring, perhaps? Yes. We all love the story. Intimidate inflicts 10% increased damage dealt. It's interesting. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting. Oh, we got gas grenade, rapid shot, ice shards, galvanic shards. So this is the lightning one everyone is raving about, huh? Galvanic shards? Right, because these are like machine guns. Oh no, this is 5 bolts per clip, and they shoot 6 fragments. So this is like a shotgun. This is like a machine gun. Lightning shot. Oh, what's the beam? Oh yeah, this chains. No wonder. No wonder people use this one. You just don't want to put brutality in it. But we can primal armament. This one's usually up there on the list. We get a rune. I would assume if you want to put this in your armor, you would just go cold. If you want to put it in your weapon, either iron or... Just gonna grab an extra cold one because I don't actually have any sockets. Okay, wow. That's an interesting weapon. So they're changing this to be like this shotgun, where you only get to shoot it once. Because right now, you just get to shoot it way too many times for it being a shotgun. I went the wrong way. Is that literally a dead end? What the heck? I mean, this is pretty fun. I mean, that's pretty fun. And it's chaining to the guys in the back and stuff. It's pretty sick. Oh, is this a bigger flask? I think it is. This skill's a little strong. Wait, it's always the lightning skills because they chain. Like you just get free attacks worth of damage. Maybe I will just play lightning arrow. What the heck? Lightning skills are so strong. It's like, think about it. In patch 1, it was spark. In patch 2, it was lightning spear. In patch 3, it's lightning arrow. I mean, we could try to do lightning crossbow and be a little different. Even though this won't shoot like this, it'll shoot like this one. Well, that's not true either, honestly. I need another crossbow that doesn't have this ability on it to really show you. But yeah, only getting one shot between your reloads is actually so slow. Where did you say you got your reload stuff? On the passive tree, Suru? You have to go into the passives. Let's see. Reload. 40% increased reload speed. 15% increased reload speed. Yeah, I guess they need a lot more than this, man. They need to get rid of that reload speed. It's just like kind of a debuff that you have that the bow doesn't. Up we go. The crossbow. Yeah, I saw 2 more down there. I was like, what? I have to spend 5 points to get it to a manageable state while the bow character is just putting it into like more damage. So that's okay. Not too much. I kind of want to do a bleed build too. I saw a lot of bleed support, so you kind of have to pick between doing like a lot of damage up front or trying to bleed. It's corrupted blood. It's really annoying. Is this AoE? No, it's not. It's chaining. No AoE. Just the grenade. I mean, I am pressing the grenade button because you get quite a bit of value out of pressing the grenade button, even with a lightning shotgun. Oh man, my inventory. That's something. I gotta make myself a coffee after we beat Act 1. I bet these uniques I have on will probably be outscaled in Act 2, but I could be wrong. Some of them I might keep on. I guess it just depends. Oh yeah, there's Candlemass, the Chapel of the Fallen. Oh, I guess I could try to armor break him. Oh, whoa. I guess the shotgun still is so good. Well, it's really because I've only put supports onto it as part of the issue. So we're definitely going through the campaign, it's definitely gonna feel not too different than last patch because you just don't have enough support gems to put supports on everything, even though you can put the best ones on everything. But yeah, we're just kind of pick a skill, probably a lightning skill, put all your gems on that. So you've got to be able to kill the mob and the boss. So I really like a lightning shotgun. I mean, that's a great. You can get right up on the bosses and you can tear through all the mobs. Efficient. Oh, this is what you're using, right, Masuri? You're using this Galvanic Shards ability too. Isn't there another one though? After this, I know there's like a plasma beam, and you're supposed to plasma beam them after you electrocute them. Jeez, why is lightning so strong? And the other elements get some love. Oh right, one of mine is heft. Heft wouldn't even be good on this. This isn't even like a heft is good on like this one. Oh, you use it as an opener. I think they're trying to make it where you want to use it after they're electrified or shocked or whatever. So you do something to shock them and then plasma 'em. I don't know if that's how it works right now. I'll take your word for it. Oh, I found the torture room. I'm not really putting my banner. Yeah, I don't know. Having all these setup abilities are really not going to be super useful when you're running and gunning. I guess the new Defiance banner gives you 30% movement speed, though. So you could just put it down and run through it. And just, I mean, I wonder if you could keep that up all the time. I wonder if it's faster than the Deadeye. It depends on how often you can have it up. I'm sure while you have it up, you're fast. I guess they're getting a bunch of move speed on the tree also. You're probably not. You're getting reload speed because you have a crop. Oh, geez. Teammates, yeah. Well, it supports you too, but it. Oh, chill. I intimidated him. That's what that symbol is. So this is the ice crystals from the sky. Very annoying. Oh man, I almost got him with that. Oh, I'm not dodging. Okay. Well, that's Act 1. The damage is not low anymore. Yeah, this is a good ability. Galvanic Shard. It really wasn't the damage. It's the way the damage goes out. World of Thunder, yeah. I just would like to not play lightning for it's always lightning. Why is it always lightning? Lightning's so strong.
The Countess has escaped with the beast.
Countess. We're gonna fight the Countess in Act 4. That's right. Beast. Because we killed Geonor. Yeah, right? It's always lightning. They're gonna add a bunch of bleeding stuff. So I was thinking if I could try to do full physical bleed and see how that goes. But it doesn't seem like the abilities are very good at clear. I could where's all the vendor? This chick? 15% movement speed. Got even faster boots. Oh yeah, this guy wanted to trade. Cane hand Vol gloves. Damage to cold attack. Yeah, sure. was thinking we could try to put see how that feels, just to try to make it more like a lightning ability. I don't even have enough gym slots for it though. It's like the support gym that I would put on the lightning ability increases its damage by a ton. There's 4. We want chain, right? Chain 100% more times and plus 1 time. Oh, is that why you put chain on Galvanic Shards? Because it already chained? And then the 100% chain time? I got it. Yeah, that'll do it. Hey Victus, doing alright. I'm gonna have to make myself a coffee here pretty soon. I see. This one's got another line on it. We could try one. What's the worst thing that could happen? It could be bad. Well, I mean that kind of worked. How you doing, Victus? I'm doing all right here. It's just running around with my crossbow, shooting hyenas. Actually, hitting them is the hard part. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. The road is being kind to you. Point blank and very. What was that lag? What's this? Caustic ground. Caustic ground. Don't mind if I do. Do I want increased AOE for attacks? Is this AOE? No. I'm talking about grenades, right? Grenades aren't attacks either, though. Was it right? Am I wrong? All right, take care. None of these say AoE. Yeah, this also says attack. I guess grenades might be attacks. I mean, if I got hit with a grenade, I'd feel attack. So maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, I don't know. The lightning skill's just a little bit better. This one's getting buffed though, but only for the armor break combo. Oh, I put chain on the wrong thing. Heft, brutality. I didn't even have chain on it. Let me see. Let me try the chain out now. It's definitely bouncing around a bit. Maybe if I put the martial tempo on it, it'll feel better. Oh, this is a little bit better. Point blank them, huh? Like these little guys can't get all the pellets to hit them. I feel like I shouldn't use this crossbow though. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. This is like in this patch, this is definitely the best skill. I think they don't really take into account in their balancing like how many free hits you get from chaining. Like you get a lot of free damage from the lightning chain, and it automatically hits. It's like you don't have to aim or anything. This guy's actually really tanky. Holy moly! Oh, it's because I put the chain on it. That's why it's worse at this now. I don't really like the chain things when it's a single target guy. This is way better, even with nothing in there. Does Permafrost also have one? Yeah, it has one also. You know, I might level up with Permafrost. I don't want to use it right now because it's so hard to freeze things. But because you can Permafrost into the shotgun, and then the Galvanic Shards is going back down to 1 bolt per clip, it might be a fair trade-off. Or break him? Oh yeah. Well, the thing is with this patch is I only have so many good support gems to use. So yeah, I think maybe the armor break combo on the boss is definitely the way to go. But then you also need clear to run around with. And then like the banner, I guess the movement speed banner might be good to run around with, but the totems are probably only good for something like a ritual where things are coming to you and you have to defend yourself, like maybe breach a little bit, because a lot of breach monsters run at you in breach also. How long have we been going here? 3 hours. Yeah, that's about 3 times too long for where I want to be right now. But I guess that's because I'm not backflipping with disengage everywhere. I don't need that. All right, guys. I'm going to make a coffee here and take 5. I will leave you with the beautiful sight of the Ardura caravan here. Feel free to follow and subscribe, like, do all the things in the doobly-doo, interact. You know the things. You know how it helps. I'm about 2 weeks out on the edited videos. Everything gets edited and archived on YouTube from the live streams. So it's a good time if you want to check out the videos in a more short format, I guess. Something that respects your time more is what I was going for. Wee's a back. We do have double barrels. Something. Increased critical hit chance. Something. Concentrated FM. I definitely want conk effect. They're gonna need to like redo this once they add all the new gems. I need a way to like look through them more. I guess you can sort by green, blue, red. Bleeding. I bet bleeding's good on the high velocity round. Oh, we already have break endurance. I was looking at this one. 40% chance to gain an endurance charge when supported skill fully breaks armor. I just don't have any way to spend endurance charges right now. But I will once I get the ancestral totem batch and spell Zenith, Ice Bite. Oh, why don't you just do lightning infusion? And 25% of damage is extra lightning. Or you could do close combat, but close combat's just strictly worse than lightning infusion. Unless they have lightning resist. I guess they also have armor. So yeah, this is gonna cook them. I probably won't need a single other skill. I need to talk to the Sycama. The Sycama caravan. Yeah, I used it. I'm gonna need to update my flasks. Oh well. If we die, we die. This is the part where the storyline gets confusing. Yeah, I have the attack speed on the lightning shotgun. Then you get here, and you can't go through the Halami gates, and everybody gets confused. And then this might be the first time people realize that the caravan's actually pulled by the slaves here. With hooks in their skin. They're not good people we're helping. And we have to run all the way back up to the desert map. And then you go to the quarry. I don't know, a lot of people get confused here because it's not very obvious what to do. Yeah? Oh, that placing the banner is its own animation. Don't really like that. I wish it was a little bit faster. Not a good person? No. No. Are there any good people in this game? Oh, Alda, maybe? Perhaps? Some people in Act 3 might be good people. Where are we going now? And I just want to go down to reload speed. Don't forget about everything else. Increased weapon swap speed. Well, these are definitely going to be gone. Back distance. Does this knock back? It does. I guess we could go that way. Well, here's just some critical hit chance. The thing is, like, bleeding and the elemental attacks don't go together. So you have, like, elemental builds, and then you have bleeding, stun, pinning builds, which all want physical damage. With the physical builds, you also get stuff on your gear like leech life and mana, and that is only on your physical damage. I wanted to try a pure physical build, but there are some restrictions with it, like all of your extra damage on your ring. This 4 to 8 chaos damage to attacks is not going to do anything if I equip the good support gem for physical damage, because it's brutality and it says you deal no chaos or elemental. So your gear kind of narrows down. But I think I probably will try to lean towards a physical build. But when we go through the campaign, I don't think brutality's a good gem. ED, what's that? A dance? A dance? They have new summons. I don't know if you guys saw, but they have a new flame skull like summons and these skittering rock creatures and these lightning elementals. I bet the lightning elementals are OP. They're lightning. How could they not be? Oh, his build. Oh, well, what's his build? I guess is my next question. What's he's trying to do? I guess we go down knockback. Is this the right way? Or is this a detour? Or is this the right way? I think Fub Gun probably has a good build. You know, Jung Rowan, all of those Mobalytics guys that have played the game for 10 years and work together to come up with their builds, and they kind of know how the system works. I'm sure they'll all have good builds. But I kind of lucked into the Lightning Spear last one because I just wanted to play Lightning Spear Amazon, and it just happened to be good. But I only played the league for like 2 weeks last patch. It was like I got to end game with my Lightning Spear and my Tangle Tongue, and I was like, okay, I beat the game. I'm good here. Oh no, it was kind of like pretty stressful to not die still, even though I did so much damage. If I got hit at all, I would still die. I guess the new deflect is gonna take care of that. Oh, is this a box? A box I need to get? I got a Regal. He only lasted a week as the Lich? Dang. Yeah. I guess the Lich had like a really good Hex Blast build that they nerfed. Is that why you quit? Was it just not fun? Too slow? I feel like for the game to be fun, you have to have a sense of danger that, I don't know, kind of revolves around rares and bosses. And if you're getting like really murdered by random white and blue mobs, then it's a little too stressful to play for a long time. My grenades are always missing. Am I just bad? Might just be bad. Inexplicably dying. Right. And that is the issue with like basically any of the defenses is that you're totally fine at full life and then you die in half a second. And I feel like, I don't know, they need to do something to where like you get hit and the monster slows you down, and then you get hit and the monster makes you bleed, and now you're bleeding out and you're using your life flask, and then like it's a scaling combat, not whoever one-shots the other character first, which means they need some more mechanics, like stamina and stuff. Like, I don't know why they don't have stamina. They have mana, but oh wow, those are some good gems. I guess I could put something on. Oh, this is a spirit gem. Let's just do Herald of Thunder. But I don't ever press this war banner button, really. Oh, we got a chance shard. Oh, I don't know how I feel when they make you reload so much more often. It's going to be really bad. I mean, I have this really cool crossbow right now. Like being able to shoot once between reloads is. I don't mind like every fight being hard and like having to like go through the mobs. It's just the attack animations of the minions are not telegraphed like a boss. Like when the boss hits you, you know the boss hit you. You can't get me, I'm behind you. What a boss fight. Oh wow. They really need to make that boss turn around. What the heck? Oh, is that it? Are we done here? It's like the little minion attacks, no matter what the modifiers, probably shouldn't be like one-shotting you out of nowhere. Like when you have a rare, like you should give it some big boss animation that people can dodge. And then I think everything would be fine. Because you kind of expect if you get hit with the big attack, you're going to get hurt a lot. Not the little attack. Here we go. I got a crossbow. Perfect. This one's not bad. Oh my god, I got +2 to projectile skills. Oh, and I got increased fizz damage. Let's see, does it actually go up? Number does go up. Number indeed goes up. Let's go big number. I don't need the same deal. I should use these support gems though. Oh yeah. I have 71, but how many does it take? 5? Yeah, it takes 5. Now number big. I guess I'll put conk effect onto the flash grenade. It's probably fine. I could probably put one of my physical damage things on the flash grenade too. See which one does more. Okay, brutality lowers the damage because I have plus fire damage on my bow and plus chaos on my ring. So if I take away the non-elemental damage, damage goes down. We don't like that. We don't want damage to go down. Oh, we also have Herald of Thunder. Oh, I don't have enough spirit to upgrade it. Unless there was something under Olgin. Right. Can it not be affected by like conk effect? Oh, intelligence 10. I don't have enough intelligence. Maybe I'll just put conk effect onto the passive Herald of Thunder. Yeah. Is there anything else that raises physical damage? I think I have all the good ones already equipped. Erosion. Break armor equal to 80% of poison damage. It is interesting. I do like that. In bleed physical build. Enemies. And a target lowers their evasion. Okay. So inside, I wanted to use this with the... I'm going to put the flashbang in the mortar cannon. And then I'm going to blindside people with the heavy velocity rounds was my plan. Projectile speed. What are people putting on this Herald of Thunder thing? None of these. It's probably a higher level. Forget. Let's move on. Venom and Corrosion and Scattershot on the standard crossbow. Yeah, there it is. Going back to the gate. Yeah, the gems all got buffed, and you can use the best ones in every ability. So it's not like you're gonna just run around with one ability. So really, what you're looking for is early game. You can have like a multi-ability combo because you don't have a lot of spirit. But late game, you're gonna have a lot of spirit, so you kind of just still want like a 2 or 3 attack combo, which kind of leaves totems out to dry. Wonder where this treasure is. Wait, this is the one that doesn't exist, right? Fardoon Warcast. This one doesn't exist, am I right? Because I remember this. I could never find this one because it's not actually in the game. Okay, so now I'm having to reload because I switched my crossbow. If we go to this is the attack speed without anything added, and it's really just the reload speed. I don't know. It's not terrible, but you're spending half your time reloading. Yeah, there's no... They haven't put this... like side quest into this map yet. I've looked around this whole map in patch 1 and patch 2 and it's not here. I guess we just level up Galvanic Shards. Because why wouldn't we? We got to use the desert map. Yeah, I mean, at least with a few bolts in your clip, you're not spending all your time reloading. But I guess you're not slowed down when you reload in the next path. So at least you could move forward and shoot behind you. So you're at least you're not wasting time standing still. Because right now, every time I reload, it's as if I'm attacking. So I'm just kind of stuck still constant. It's not terrible. You just have to kind of like run and gun through the bad guys while you're reloading, and shouldn't feel as bad. And down here, I have came the wrong direction. You also get pretty big value out of every grenade button press as long as that grenade hits something. What the heck happened? Put me back in the corner. I mean, starting to feel the reload speed is let me try the other skills out here. Like, what's this? Yeah, man, that's so much slower than when I had that unique weapon on. Good, lower so it's accessible sooner on 4. I think I can get 4. So, oh, I guess it's tier 3. I don't like any of these splitting ones, I'll be honest. 4 peers, they all reduce your damage on your main target so that you have a chance to hit other ones. Like, maybe that's good if you want to have an ability specifically for clearing and you have other options for a boss. But on O2, you kind of need all your best stuff on one skill. So if you use any of that stuff, you just have so much more trouble with a boss. Next patch, you could probably find an ability that you want to have all that stuff on. Fork, chain, pierce. And then you're like, yeah, no, this is my clearing ability. It's going to do all of the things. I wasn't. Whenever I get here, man, this fight is like kind of a checkpoint, even with really good gear. Full bolt and grenade. Because you slow them down? Is that the idea? So they don't run away from your nade? That makes sense. What am I not? Am I the only one that gets to ball and almost dies every time? It does a ton of damage. I guess I don't try to dodge her attacks very well. Just try to chase her down and kill her. Find a way to open the gates. Oh wait, isn't there somewhere else I'm supposed to go in there? Yeah, I'm supposed to ascend the passage. It's not out of the boss room, right? There's another staircase in here. I see a checkpoint. There we go. Terracotta Soldier. We got an exalted orb. Let's go. It's only like 1/600th a divine or something, or 6,000, like some teeny fraction of a divine. I think since this is turning into a 1 bolt per clip ability, I would just play the frost attack. Try to freeze them. They're making freezing easier. I see why this one's so good, because it's not a 1 bolt per clip ability right now, so you can kind of spam it. Okay. That was a fight, I guess. The shotguns are so good, though. Like, why would I ever use one of the assault rifle abilities? You're saying Glacial Bolts? Isn't Glacial Bolt one of the big clip abilities? Oh, no, I was looking at Ice Shards. Glacial Bolt. Okay, so Glacial Bolt's a shotgun. Creates 2 walls of ice crystal. Oh, right, this is the one that makes the little wall. Interesting. Did that say barrageable? Under Ripwire, some effects can use barrageable skills to repeat. Wait, you can barrage your totems to put 2 down at once? I thought, isn't that a bow skill? Where's barrage? Here it is. Interest. I wonder if I don't want spirit. The mace skill Ancestral Warrior Totem is barrageable. It does not appear to be barrageable. It doesn't have that same tag. No, this is an attack. Wait, where's interesting? Skills take 5% longer to perform. This is a different tag. Might as well say this is a meta gem totem. I don't think it's referring to the bow skill at all. It empowers your next barrageable bow or projectile spear attack. Yeah. So that doesn't work. I didn't realize that they take 5% longer to perform each time they repeat, though. But I've never used them. I know the Tactician gives you 40% skill speed on your totems, so that'll make them a lot better. That's a lot faster. And you can just reload in between packs if you need to, which I should probably try to do. There's no way. I mean, I could probably find pretty similar gear to this. I mean, my gear's not super crazy. I guess I'm like much more tanky, but as far as damage goes, I mean, I found this rare. So, update of the second season is suitable for 5 people to play together. Right. I saw Bannerman builds where you're just like a high rarity aura friend. The thing with that is I would need to find public lobbies all the time, right? So like if I would have to create a party, Act 2 campaign with, and then we'd have to go into party options, short allocation, sure. I guess, if you play like that all the time, let's see how long it takes for someone to join, right? Because it should be open. It's public.
Will fall by my hand.
I mean, you can play with strangers too. Sure, it's easier to cooperate if you're friends, yeah. Oh. Oh, shoot, I changed my other bolt. Not the beast. Bring him back. Well, he can't just leave, can he? Why does this guy remind me of... Oh, jeez. Who's that New Zealand streamer? Right, wow. Controlling all the characters at the same time is crazy. I'm up for that. But with the new super strong banner, I would like to use the banner. What's this guy want to buy? Some gloves. Oh, those are pretty good. What are they called? Invite. Rid of this one? Because it's for my first trial. Let's slip the flash grenade. I'm under leveled? I need to be level 22. I have a skill gem I can't use. I've been going too quick. Big hammer. What's this? Who's this guy with all the crazy effects in town? What the heck? Spending money on the game. Actually, no. Spend more money on the game. I want more support gems. You don't have primal armament at this level. I haven't got any tier 2 support gems yet. So I guess technically I wouldn't even have this one. That cheated. My dirty cheat. Power of money. Buy cosmetics so that I get more content. Yeah, this is an issue. If I try to combo right now in the current patch, it ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. Even if I cheat up some extra higher level gems. See here. What would I want? What's it called that freezes more? You guys know. Deep freeze? Salvo? This gives you seal. That's interesting. Crossfire. Oh, I don't have enough intelligence. Cannot build freeze. Consumes freeze to deal damage. Here we go. Glaciation. 50% more free. Can I just respec on this for free? Well, not for free, but I actually have to go to this guy to refund. Cold penetration. Cold infusion. Now see, why wouldn't I just do this? More cold. Well, if you want to do the combo, you have to take glaciation or they'll die before you freeze them. And then you want frag rounds, which literally loses damage if we put brutality in it. Frag rounds is not AoE either. No. Consuming the free, which was biting frost. I forgot I already had a bunch of these made. These are for my Amazon. So if I put brutality and frag rounds, we go down to 44. And I don't have enough intelligence. And then it doesn't do it. Well, it says it deals no cold damage. So I was thinking that maybe this supported skill deals 25% more physical damage. I could turn back into cold. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Boom, boom. Okay, now we can. Well, that's not the one I wanted either. I want the biting frost. This isn't going to be as good as what I was doing. There's no way. Heavy stunning automatically reloads. I could do double barrel. Oh, I also could do leverage because them being frozen counts as immobilized. Okay, let's try this. We got permafrost. Speak to Asala. Go to the trial. So this is your ascension, huh? Oh, you have to do these 3 things first. That's right. I got a lightning bow. Is that just because I have those rounds loaded? Then the bow gets a effect? No, it doesn't matter what kind of rounds I load. It's always lightning. It's just weird. It's telling you use lightning. This is my attempt at comboing. Look how much slower it is. Oh, I froze one of them. And I pressed the wrong button. And I'm still just killing them before I freeze them. You get frozen? You just block all your projectiles with a shield, I guess? I guess he does. Alright, this is what we have grenades for. Yeah. I mean, this will be the same kind of pace as the lightning ability next patch. Sort of. It's just reloading in between all of the bolts is so slow. I haven't made it anywhere. Basically. Then you put this on. Yeah, I don't know. How could you use the shotguns before you get the ability to reload to ban this guy? I'm just gonna play lightning arrow. I mean, this galvanic shards is like the best thing this class has right now, and they're taking it away. I mean, maybe late game when you can like reload faster. I mean, bow's not super great either until you get multiple projectiles. In this, you have multiple projectiles. I have a lot of projectiles. I just can't shoot them very quickly. I think they buffed cluster grenade too. In the next patch, oh, I ran past the memorial. Cluster grenade's pretty good at clearing. It's kind of like a solo thing. I'm sure they could figure out how to balance all the elements and stuff, but they just aren't quite there yet. They aren't quite there. It doesn't matter what weapon you use, lightning's the best. You should just go lightning minion. Minions don't have to make accuracy rolls anymore. I mean, I got tier 2 lattice sandals. That's interesting. 15% move speed on them. Nice. Maybe the unique crossbow is still better than this one. Just because I can shoot infinitely for 4 seconds and get around the terrible reload time. I definitely see in a long fight, probably outpace it. The dead end? What do you mean? Oh, there's a grand. Oh, there's a grand life too. Those are 2 upgrades on my flask right in a row. Almost like they were not random drops. I do like the flashbang, but what is it any better putting it in a mortar? Or should I just put the cluster grenade in the mortar? Cluster grenade mortar cannon? Anybody? And I could put 2 of them down? It's a hard fight. I should pay attention. Take the crossbow. Yo, chill. There we go. That was so hard my first time with the Amazon. I was not nearly this strong then. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I mean, feels good. Kinda. I mean, Galvanic Bolts feels good, or Galvanic Shard. I mean, couldn't you just play? Well, your passive tree doesn't really let you play melee, does it? I guess you could go defensive stuff. You could play like two-handed mace. Oh, this works with all two-handed weapons. This whole tree does. And then this works with knockback. Yeah. Physical damage and armor break. Don't have a great. I guess it would just be your grenade that you're trying to clear with. There's Voltaic grenade. We have a lightning nade. And our physical nade is flat. Eventually we get cluster, which is mostly fire. 30% to fire. 20% to fire. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to put brutality on everything. But your gear. If you have like plus to cold damage or fire damage or whatever on your ring, and you put brutality on anything, it's going to be bad. So you might just be better off not using brutality at all. We can get Ripwire Ballista, Explosive Shot. Let's see how many clips? 1 per clip. Glacial Bolt, 1 per clip. What is this 1 per clip garbage? Aim on hit. Okay, let's try a totem. It's got name on hit, huh? I guess encumbrance and lockdown and brutality, huh? Well, wait, brutality on this, it doesn't use my weapon? It worked, but they're going to change all the totems to use your weapon. Enter. So we could either pin more or maim for a higher movement speed here. 15% increased slow magnitude or 120% more pin buildup. I guess heft is on here too. We could just switch heft around. Oh, I have it on flashbang though. I, I don't know, I guess slow. Well, I guess slow will be fine. Those +1 melee skills, that's pretty good. Yo, +29 lightning. I wonder if this is better than mine. Way less everything, huh? But more damage. 1 more damage. Critical hit chance is so bad if you don't have a ton of it. How is this so strong? I'm only losing 6 evasion? Oh, it's because I'm not on full life. I need to go to the well. Because of this fox shade that's giving me double evasion on full life. Right, so the evasion's essentially the same, I just have 10% armor. Gotcha. I'm losing a lot of resistances, that little bit of armor. Not really worth? Not yet. Right. Oh, well, that was a good test. I think I'm gonna call it there, though. I got some other stuff to do today. Very interesting. The mercenary's reload speed is the biggest issue I found, and that means that the combos are gonna have to be really strong. Not sure. We'll give it another shot next stream, maybe. See if we can get a little bit further. Or we might start as a range or a monk. I don't know. Not sure. They're all a little bit different, but I feel like that reload speed is pretty annoying. Maybe it's not as annoying once you get like 15, 20 levels in and you get all the perks on the passive tree. And you don't have to worry about it as much. You kind of just spray and pray. We'll see. You're also getting a bunch of new passive nodes. So if it's the passive nodes that make the mercenary feel good, well, they're going to get a lot more. So keep that in mind. Until next time, be seeing you.